Today I'm going to unbox and test this portable light box and see how well it works with handmade items.
Hello, I'm Amy, and if you haven't seen our channel before, my husband and I are full-time artists who make a wide range of crafts with a variety of techniques. Our channel is filled with craft tutorials and how to get started selling your work. I hope you'll join us on our channel, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments.
So let's get this open. My husband currently wants to start taking more product photography, but he actually only takes photos currently with his cell phone. So he wanted something that had the lights and everything all in one box. So I bought this off of Amazon for under $100. So let's see if it's worth it. Oh, okay. So here is the control. It's dimmable, so you can control the brightness with this. Plug in. And I like how everything is supposed to fold up so it can be stored away. Some instructions. Okay, so it comes with a variety of colors. I don't know how much I'm going to use any other color besides black and white. It comes with green and red and blue. Here's the black. It's more of a shinier than the cloth right here. And it comes with white, the same kind of texture, and as well as sort of this beige tan color. So I'm going to take these out. Everything looks like it's fairly strong Velcro. So it folds out like this. Oh, here are the LEDs. I don't know if you can see that. Here. That. And the thing I like about this is there is a top right here, which you can open up and you can shoot right through the top. Oh, look at that. That's easy to do. And of course, there's a flap. Actually, this must be the top right here, I think. Yeah. So here is the box put together. Here's the control. And on the top right here, you can see there's an opening. This is so you can shoot facing down. And I'll show you some examples of what everything would look like. And then right here is the front. So of course, if you're going to be shooting down, you probably want to keep this closed. I'll show you some images with my DSLR camera and my cell phone.
Here's a small clay dish I made. If you want to see how it was done, click the link above. I did this photo in my iPhone through the hole on the top of the box. I spent about 2 to 3 minutes editing each photo. The one on the right was done in the in-camera photo editor, and the one on the left was done in Photoshop. There are some differences, such as the saturation, but overall both photos would work for a listing. This happened to be sitting near my photo area, and since it's metal and hand painted, I thought I would check to see what it looked like in the photo box. I like how there's no reflections from the overhead lights. There is a little bit of a shadow around the item. If you are selling on eBay or Amazon, you can get rid of the shadows with their editing software. There are also lots of free programs to remove the white background completely from your images. This one was just edited on my phone. I grabbed one of my pendants I've made to see how the lights would work on highly reflective materials. I don't really like the way this looks. To get rid of the reflections, I would have had to use a completely different necklace stand that changed the angle of the pendant. This one was also shot with my phone. I did this photo with my DSLR. Besides making the background whiter, I did very little editing to this photo. I like how the texture of this white background is barely visible. Here's a simple wire wrap I did in gold fill. I decided to use the black background to try it out. I wish the background was a little less reflective. Again, I spent minutes in Photoshop and made the black background more intense. There is a reflection of the LED lights on the stone that could have been easily removed in Photoshop, but I chose not to do so you could see what the reflections would look like, and you can imagine how your own item would be affected. Here's a photo done with the blue mat. There's quite a bit of texture on this mat. I prefer to use photography paper when I can, but you can also achieve a smoother background by blurring out the background like I did on the right. The left side, I left it with the original texture. When I picked out the photo box, I completely forgot about our masks and large items like bags and such. Don't ask me how I could have forgot about them. I could get rid of the background in Photoshop, but I have a lot of items, and you might as well, so you may not want to spend time editing photos for any longer than you absolutely have to. So I ended up getting an extra box. This is almost the exact same box, other than it's quite a bit bigger. If I would have gone up any larger in size, then I would have not folded down to something that can be tucked away. This one is about 24 by 24 inches. The smaller one is 16 by 16 inches, which is quite a big difference. This one fits my whole mask and a mannequin head. It allows me to freely move around the items as well. Here's a quick photo with my camera of my mask. This is also a great size for the rollout photo backdrops that are available on Amazon. These are double-sided. I plan to add some Velcro to the backs so I can attach them the same way as I attach the white and the black background. My cat happens to think this is his new house and I can't keep him out of here. But this photo does show there are shadows around the edges of the box. And for the best lighting, the items that fit into the center of the box and are shorter will photograph better. Here is an example of what I mean. And this is what the rollout backgrounds look like flat. They are matte finish, so they photograph great with LED lights. Here are my final thoughts. These are great boxes for taking quick photos if you don't or can invest in a full light setup. I love how they can be folded up and stored so you can transport them. This is great if you're doing shows where you have to travel out of town and didn't get the chance to take photos beforehand. Also, they work well with cell phones and DSLRs. My husband loves these photo boxes as they are straightforward to use. He likes how he can shoot overhead or from the front, and there's very little to adjust from one item to the next. The only improvement would be a second set of lights down the front that are dimmable from the top set, and a temperature change dial to get warmer or cool light settings. Anyways, I hope you'll give the video a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. See you next time.